Hey guys, Coach Jen T here. So today I just have a few quick tips on how to stay on track when either traveling or on vacation. Some of you, maybe traveling and vacation is something you're used to and you have no problem staying on track. And then some of you feel like vacation hits or you have a weekend off or you have some time off to relax and unwind, and bam, all of the hard work and progress you made out the window. So I just have a few quick tips for you based on my own experience. I promise the clients that I'm working with that when I went away for a weekend, I would just keep a journal and write down some tips from my own experience that help me stay on track with my healthy eating per se. One thing to keep in mind, you guys, is that when you're on vacation, you're supposed to relax. You're supposed to have fun. You're supposed to unwind. You're supposed to enjoy treats. You got to ditch the guilt and know that you're not going to be as on point as you are when you are actually tracking your food or following a specific food plan and whatnot. So just understand that to start, okay? It's okay to have that downtime. I found personally that when I was on my vacation or my weekend away, it is hard to let go of things and know that it's okay to have quiet time and no agenda, just kind of doing what you want when you want because you're there to relax. Me as having a full-time job and running a business on the side, I am very, very structured and routine with everything I do. I make sure that I fit my family time in, which is most important to me, and I'm just constantly doing everything else surrounding that family time, and everything is blocked out as far as running my business and doing my things. So when you're on vacation, you're releasing doing all of those other things that you're used to doing, and you have no other priority than to spend that quality time and let go of everything else, and it's okay. It was hard for me personally to just relax a little bit at first, until I got into the swing of oh yeah, this is what it's like. And that's why I highly recommend getting those times away and off and disconnected. It really does help. And your body and your brain certainly need it. So some just quick tips that help me stay on track. Number one is to plan ahead, you guys. Planning ahead is so key when you're going on a trip or a vacation or a weekend away or anything. Make sure you have some healthy protein snacks with you. For us, we just packed a cooler with, in addition to our adult beverages, we packed plenty of seltzer waters. I got some cold brew iced coffee in there, tons of regular water. One thing I brought was my gallon water jug. Make sure that was filled at all times. Sip it throughout the day. Carry it around everywhere. Protein snacks such as cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, low-fat string cheese, jerky, protein bars. Those kind of things can really help you ward off hunger when you're starting to get hungry and it's not your next meal yet. And then also making sure you have some fiber-rich, easy to grab veggies like celery, carrots, cucumbers. We had cut all that stuff up ahead of time. And you can certainly, if you're going somewhere where there's travel near a grocery store, you can always schedule a grocery pickup at a place like Walmart and just have that stuff ready to go and bring a cooler, and you can just grab things, go to your hotel, unpack everything, and have healthy snacks and beverages ready to go, so you're not constantly thinking about food or your next meal. The next thing, number two, is pick your protein first when dining out or getting takeout or doing anything. Always go for the protein first. Protein is very satiating. It keeps you full for a lot longer. It keeps that metabolism going. It keeps you in the fat burning state. It keeps you in the muscle building state and all of those things. Protein is just so important. It has a very high thermic effect. It helps you burn calories more at rest, and it takes calories burning just to digest protein. So picking protein first and making that a priority every time you're dining out. Look for things like grilled chicken instead of fried, things like salmon or other types of fish, even a lean cut of beef. In the morning, always opt for the eggs for protein, egg whites, breakfast meats like turkey sausage or bacon or whatever. Just go for those protein sources and you're much likely to be less hungry over the course of your entire day if you're always choosing the protein. The next one, I think I'm on number 3, is just know that hunger is not an emergency. So like if you are starting to feel a little hungry, you don't want to get to the point of hangry, which means you're so hungry that you're mad and you just want to like eat anything in sight. You don't want to get to that point, but if you're feeling a little hungry, it's okay. It's not an emergency. You don't need to feel a little hungry and feel like you need to go to the convenience store and get a bag of chips, or stop at the food truck and get onion rings because you're feeling kind of hungry. Know that you can wait until you're in a better position to get a healthier meal, and it's not an emergency if you're feeling a little bit hungry. Number 4 is to drink your water. I said this earlier, but you guys, water helps keep you full. Water keeps you energized. Water is like the catalyst to all things that your body functions from. So make sure that you are staying properly hydrated and drinking your water. It is so important. A lot of times when I work with clients and they say like, oh my gosh, I feel so hungover, maybe not from alcohol, but from all the junk food I ate. Water helps flush things. Water keeps you feeling full so that those cravings, or maybe you feel like you're hungry, you're really not. You might just be thirsty. So make sure you carry that water jug with you, you guys, everywhere you go. I had my gallon water jug. I made a point to sip it all day. I finished it most days. But if you don't, it's not a big deal as long as you're just simply drinking more water and staying properly hydrated on vacation. For me personally, and I know you guys might agree, but it was really hard traveling in the car for a longer distance. I think we just had like a 3.5, 4 hour drive. I didn't drink much fluids during that time, only because I didn't want to have to stop and pee every 2 seconds. You want to get to your destination, right? But once we were there, it was smooth sailing, drank lots of water, stayed hydrated. And of course, we made sure that we enjoyed our adult beverages. If you know me, you know this. I'm a beer drinker. I love my beer. We also had a few cocktails, but having that water in between drinks helps you pause, reset, rehydrate, and really understand and know if you actually truly need that next drink or not. The next thing, you guys, number 5, is to eat slowly and mindfully and remain present when you're on your vacation. It's not all, food is to be enjoyed, right? It's all about the experience, the culture, wherever you are, enjoying new foods you've never tried, new restaurants. I truly love trying new foods, new restaurants. Being the biggest critique in my own words, like what did I love on the menu? What would I try next time? That's so fun to me. But just remain present in the moment. Enjoy and savor every bite. You don't need to scarf down food quickly, especially when you're on vacation. You have plenty of time to relax, enjoy conversation, really enjoy the people you're with, and just truly slow down and mindfully eat every single bite. That will help you stay in tune with your true hunger cues and help you realize when you're done and it's okay to pack up the leftovers or push the food plate away. We ended up going to a grocery store and picking up some food. We bought pre-made sandwiches, I think Hannaford, and I ate slowly and mindfully and realized after eating half of a sandwich, I wasn't even really hungry anymore. I was satisfied, so I saved the other half of the sandwich for later. It's not always like that for me, but slowing down really helps you understand if you truly need that next bite. Number 6, you guys, is to decide ahead of time what treats you're going to enjoy and what treats are not worth it. For me, going out for ice cream at a local ice cream spot is totally worth it for me. But our hotel had prepackaged muffins and Nutri-Grain bars for breakfast, and to me, those just don't do it for me. Those treats are not worth it to me. So that's fine. It's whatever works for you, but try to decide in advance, what is worth it to you and what is not worth it to you as far as the extra treats or the indulgent things that you're going to enjoy. The next one is number 7. So limit your snacking and your appetizers, the mindless munching of snacking and eating appetizers can really add up if you're going out a lot and you're eating appetizers at every time. Maybe you love appetizers and that is completely fine. For me, I personally like to just skip over snacking and mindlessly munching, and really saving my hunger and enjoyment for my actual sit-down meals, sitting at a table, enjoying my food and enjoying my conversation versus just mindlessly shoveling food in or appetizers. It's whatever works for you, but I find that just helps me really stay on track, is eating balanced meals through the day on vacation versus just snacking all the time and always having that bag of chips handy to reach hands in and go. So keep those snacks mindful and limit them if you can. The next one is to just stay active. Going on vacation, it is very important to have downtime, but try to stay active in the smallest ways. For me, just getting up, having my cup of coffee, doing a little bit of work in the morning on my computer, and then disconnecting for the rest of the day and starting my morning with a nice walk. One morning I went for a jog for just a couple miles, 1 mile out and back, get a little sweaty. You can also go swimming in the pool. You can play with your kids, run around, do whatever you can to stay active and sit less, move more as much as you can. And that will really help you just stay energized, make you prevent overeating from boredom. So try to keep moving if you can, and that can really help you stay on track. The next one is to add veggies to every meal if possible. That's why for us, bringing veggies along really helped us stay on track with, eating our veggies, because it's really easy to go out and not choose to eat the veggies. So having those veggies on hand, even if you're getting, for example, like Chinese takeout or whatever, try having a side of veggies no matter what you're eating, because veggies are very nutrient dense and they're very fiber rich and they help keep you full for much longer and they fuel your body. You might not know you're craving those micronutrients that are in veggies, but you need those micronutrients to ward off cravings and really fuel your body to feel good no matter what else you're eating. So try to incorporate those vegetables into every meal and every snack if possible. And that's why planning ahead can really help. And then what else do I have here? I think the last two things for me personally, starting my day off feeling energized, doing something for me, really helped me get my day on the right foot. For me, it was literally sitting down with a hot cup of coffee in the lobby, quiet time, taking a nice shower, enjoying my morning to myself before the day got started, helped me kind of mentally envision how I wanted to feel for the rest of the day. And it really helped me a lot. So finding that time for yourself and starting your day off in that, positive energy can really help. Maybe for you, it might be stretching or reading a book, or taking that hot shower, or maybe going to sit and relax in the hot tub. Anything it is on vacation, try to start your day off on the right foot. And then lastly is to really use your vacation to take rests. Yeah, you might have some plans to go hiking and do this and excursions and all of these things, but try to make sleep a priority. See if you can hit the hay a little bit earlier or sleep in a little bit later, and really try to get restful sleep if you can in a hotel. For us, a very cold room, white noise, and dark really help us get quality sleep. Make sure you have a good pillow. Bring your own pillow if it's something works for you. That's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed my vacation tips or my weekend tips, whatever it may be, you guys. There's a pretty bird on my windshield. It's like yellow. And now he's on he's so cute. Anyway, he just flew away. So I hope you guys have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed these tips. And if there's any one that specifically stuck out for you guys, please comment and let me know. And I'm happy to share more tips based on not only my own experience, but the experience of my clients that are working super hard to better themselves and be the best version of themselves. Have a great day.